Hello and welcome to this Photoshop tutorial on how to change the hue, saturation, and color of a photo inside of Photoshop. Now, as you can see, the image that I have selected here is a nice landscape of a mountain, grass, a lake, and the nice blue-orange sky. Now, let's say that you don't want these colors in specifically. Let's say you want to change it to black and white, or maybe even change the hue and contrast of this specific image, or any image of your choice. Now what you want to do is go to the right hand side of Photoshop and go to this adjustment tab right here. In this you can see 3 rows and many options. So what you want to do is navigate to the second row and to the second square right here, and once you click on it, it should say hue/saturation. What you want to do is click this, and now you have created an adjustment layer which says hue/saturation. In this layer, you can now change the hue, the saturation, and the lightness, and overall the color of your image. Now let's say you want to change this image or your image to black and white. You go to the saturation tab right here, grab the arrow, and you pull it all the way to the left. As you can see, this image has now turned into a black and white image. But if you don't want to turn it to black and white, you can just press 0 and now it's back to its original color. Let's say you want to change the overall color this time. You can go to the hue and either scrolling right to left, you can change the different colors. So let's say we want to add a pinkish tint. We can go over here. As you can see, we have a pink tint to this photo. Of course, this doesn't look the best, but it's up to you whether or not you want to change your colors. So we have a nice pinkish tint on this one. This looks really nice. Anyways, so we can change the colors using the hue tab. Now, if you make the 0 again, the image is back to how it was. And now if you want to change the saturation of this photo, all you have to do is locate the saturation tab and scroll to the right. As you can see, saturation is getting much more noticeably as you scroll to the right. And this, you can see it's kind of distorted now, but you can see that changing this can change the image. So let's say we want to change our image, we go 30 saturation. We can also use this hue bar to change the color of our image, and now we have this nice pink teal-ish coloration of our image. And that is how you change the hue, saturation, and color of any image in Photoshop.